Hey folks, welcome to AI for All. This is Selva Jagannathan. Today, we will discuss a controversial topic about an AI application that's been making waves as a Google killer, called Perplexity AI. Is it really a Google search killer? Let's find out. If you are plugged into the tech scene, you have undoubtedly heard about ChatGPT and Gemini. These AI chatbots have shown us the incredible potential of large language models. But Perplexity AI is claiming to do something different. And that's what has got everyone talking about them. Perplexity AI is an app that helps you search the internet, augmented by the summarization ability of a large language model. You input the search query just like you would on Google or Bing, and it returns a summarized version of the search results. So you don't have to visit each link and find your answer. Unlike Google or Bing, its focus has been really about summarizing the results, and it takes it to the next level with follow-up queries and bookmarking. As of August 2024, they claim to have 10 million monthly active users and have served 500 million search queries so far, which pales in comparison to Google's 8 billion search queries per day. But Perplexity is valued at $1 billion, and investors such as Jeff Bezos are investing in it. Bezos invested $75 million in this company. Well, although it sounds like a big amount, for his wealth, it is like someone worth $100,000 buying a meal for his family at McDonald's. So, not a big deal. Anyway, people often compare Perplexity and ChatGPT and Gemini for its ability to provide online information in a consumable fashion. But in reality, these are very different applications and should not be compared with one another. While Perplexity is an app purpose-built to be an answering machine, ChatGPT and Gemini are chatbots that are more focused on being a helpful assistance in various things such as summarization and creative tasks. What they set out to accomplish is very different, and their path of evolution is going to be very different. Even technologically, Perplexity uses the search query first to find the results online, and then summarizes the results using an LLM, whereas the chatbots work the other way around. They first leverage the LLM's knowledge, that is, the corpus of data they were trained on, to generate a response. Gemini goes one step further and validates the truthfulness of the response with Google Search. Which is why I don't like comparing ChatGPT and Perplexity AI. A fairer comparison is between Perplexity and Google Search. Now, don't get me wrong, Perplexity is impressive as of date. It answers questions with accuracy, pulls up real-time information, even cites its sources. It's like a super smart research assistant at your fingertips. They have done something that users find useful, but there is a catch. Underneath the hood, Perplexity AI doesn't have a whole lot that's truly unique. It relies on large language models trained by other AI companies such as Google, Anthropic, and OpenAI for its summarization task. It leverages the vast amount of knowledge of the internet, just like Google Search. In fact, it was using Bing Search for its results until recently. But more recently has created its own web crawler, which has received a critical article from Wired calling it a bullshit machine for stealing website content, for violating a widely accepted web standard known as Robots Exclusion Protocol, despite claiming that it won't do it. Make no mistake, Perplexity has an LLM of its own called Sonar, which is nothing but a custom fine-tuned version of Meta's Llama 3 open source model. So, Perplexity AI is almost like a chef creating a delicious meal from pre-made ingredients. Their skill is in the assembly and the presentation, but the core ingredients themselves, they are not proprietary. They have created a good user interface, and its CEO, Arvind Srinivas, has been marketing himself like he's the next Steve Jobs, and has managed to create a cult following for sure. And that's where Perplexity's true USP begins and ends. In the fast-paced world of AI, innovation is key. New models are emerging every day, each pushing the boundaries of what's possible. If Perplexity doesn't develop its own unique technology, it risks being left behind. Imagine if Google suddenly improved its search or went all in on AI overview to include direct AI-generated answers with citations. Or if OpenAI launches Search GPT, Perplexity could vanish overnight. Now, I'm not saying Perplexity is doomed. You could argue that it is a good application of LLMs. So why do you care? Yes, it has a talented team and a strong product applying LLM. But calling it a Google search killer is a stretch. To truly thrive in the long term, it needs to invest in its own proprietary technology. Until then, Perplexity AI is a UI company, not an AI company. So what do you think? Is Perplexity's lack of proprietary technology a cause for concern? Or is its current approach enough to keep it ahead of the curve? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech analysis and insights.